Understand the willful cooperation or the submission?
Willful cooperation.
Willful cooperation.
I'm like Croatian, so.
Okay. So
Simple it.
So basically, it's giving your man authority, which is not something that's often done in society.
But give
today.
me an example.
Okay, so you're getting dressed, and your dress is a little bit provocative. Maybe you're a little bit ignorant on it. He says, honey, you're showing a little bit much. I don't know if you're aware. Do you mind changing? Like, would you argue with him, or would you put on a different dress?
If I think the dress looks hot, I would wear it.
Yeah, well, that's making it about you and not your relationship. That's the opposite of willful cooperation.
Okay, so that's not me.
Yeah.
But you're saying, as a man, hey, babe, a little much. I don't feel comfortable with this. Would you mind changing? You would change.
I would absolutely change. And it's not just about the impression that it would have out there on the world. It's protection. Because I could get the wrong kind of attention from an unhinged man.
And what would happen if you get some attention from a man?
From a man that I don't want the attention from? I'm being sexualized by a stranger. I don't want that.
But what do you mean by attention? Somebody looking at you that like...
Men are going to look. They always look.
So what? Let them look. What?
I don't want to be sexualized by someone that's not my husband.
Team. Now, I think an appropriate title for this would be Traditional Woman versus Modern Woman. Now, they're arguing a point. Now, this is a term I've never heard before. Willful cooperation. I've never heard that term before, but it makes complete sense to me. I would say the traditional woman, she spelled that out and she explained it to a T, to where this modern woman does not have any rebuttal, and the little rebuttal she has. Give me an example. Now, most men know that men are going to look at your girl. They're going to look at your girl, and if she's dressed promiscuous and provocative, yes, there are guys out there that are super disrespectful, super aggressive, and they will approach your woman even if you're standing by her side. Now, that will provoke a response in you, in me, in any man, right? You're out with your woman, and some guy comes up, and he's being disrespectful. You have to assert yourself, right? Now, if your woman could prevent that by dressing a little bit more modest, I'm not saying that she don't have to look cute, she don't have to look good. If she dresses a little bit more modest, she can eliminate all those unhinged men. And I think if I'm my wife's protector, or I'm my woman's protector, and she's not giving me any kind of respect, you have to think for a second, is this woman for you, or is she for herself? Because there are a lot of women out there that want that attention. They want to seek that attention, even when they're with somebody. Even if they're with the top 10% of men, i.e. Ayesha Curry, Steph Curry's wife. She even gone on TV saying how she wants to seek attention from other men. It's just crazy to me that there are women out here willing to do that. Now, as men, we understand that, if our wife looks good, she's gonna get attention naturally. Even if her face is beautiful and she's covered up, she's gonna get attention. But what I'm saying is, if we are out here to protect our woman, our women have to understand that when we go out, she does have to present herself in a way that her man doesn't have to jump into any verbal or physical altercation. Because that's where it ends with men. It gets physical. We've seen a lot of situations where men have to defend their girlfriends or wives because of how they're dressed. And I mean, the dressing standards have gone pretty crazy these days. I mean, these women are literally almost butt naked. They got see-through, they got prints, they got they got everything revealed. And you can tell the woman that's married, and you can tell the woman that's not. I say this because I'm not trying to say that men are in control of what women wear, but if they say something like that, if they say, hey, listen, your dress is a little revealing, do you mind changing? And a woman says no, right? And you explain to her your logical reason as to why you don't want her to wear that, and she still does it, you just got to get up out of there. You just got to run. This woman obviously does not respect you. She does not respect your relationship and what it's all about, and she will constantly put you in a situation where you have to prove yourself. There's no need to prove yourself if you're married to your wife, right? Your job is to protect her. Your job is not to go out there and try to be her bodyguard because she's putting you in situations where she's getting unwanted attention from all these different sources. But you know, that's the name of the game these days. These modern women, they think they can do what they want. They think they can, you know, wear what they want, and there's no social consequences. Well, love to hear your thoughts, guys. Leave it in the comments. Do you think this modern woman has a point, or do you think the traditional woman has a point? Love to hear your comments. Hit that like on your way out. See you guys on the next one. Pooch.